What's up, guys? MattyBigChest here, and I'm giving you guys a quick little video for the YouTube. It is 5 players I am buying for 2021, and it's going to start with Clyde EdwardsHelaire. I think this one's pretty self-explanatory. He had over 13 fantasy points per game when used over 50% of the snaps. Andy Reid really does not like to use his rookie running backs, and Kareem Hunt was the outlier. So expect Clyde EdwardsHelaire to have a better season this next year. He started off really hot and cooled off throughout the season. Had an injury to end the year. People have soured on Clyde EdwardsHelaire. I have not. I am buying him where I can. And another name people are starting to sour on is Chase Claypool. Not sure why. There's no more bad juju there, man. He had 873 yards receiving in his first year, over 900 yards total. A lot of touchdowns. I believe he had 11. So he could be a little touchdown dependent, but that's not a bad thing if he had 11 touchdowns as a rookie. Just shows that he can easily replicate that because, he only had 873 yards. He's very efficient in the red zone, it looks like. Had some long touchdowns. So he's a game changer for your fantasy team. I think Chase Claypool's a good asset to have on your teams as your wide receiver 3. Allen Robinson is my next buy. This one might I was a little surprised as he's 27, maybe turning 28. But this man's been alienated by bad QB play. He's set up to improve as long as he does not chase the money this offseason. It would help him a lot to go to a proven quarterback. But Allen Robinson's proven to be quarterback proof. He played in Jacksonville with Blake Bortles, and he played in Chicago with Mitch Trubisky, and he still produced wide receiver 2, wide receiver 1 numbers. I like Allen Robinson as a buy because he's going into free agency. My next guy is another older wide receiver, and that is Keenan Allen. This is more of a buy low on his production. This seems like a fit for contenders only. He's 29 years old, so he's a little bit on the decline now. But he's a smooth operator when he runs his routes. So that's something that I look for in older receivers is if they're route runners or if they're contested catch players like a Mike Evans. A route runner at 29, I'm less concerned about him than I am Mike Evans if he's 29 years old. So, Keenan Allen's a smash buy at his current ADP. I think he has a lot of value for the next 2 to 3 years, and being Herbert's number 1 is a great thing to be in fantasy because Justin Herbert came on strong. My last buy is a shout out to my man at FF Porkman on Twitter. It's Van Jefferson. He had a small sample size, looked good in the playoffs. But Josh Reynolds is gone, and that's the big thing. Josh Reynolds is probably going to Detroit, knowing the current GM situation. But with Reynolds gone, Van Jefferson steps into the wide receiver 3 role. And you know who his quarterback is? It's Matthew Stafford now. Matthew Stafford is notorious for neglecting his tight ends and throwing it to the wide receiver 3 on the team. So look for Van Jefferson to become a buy over the course of the season. I'm buying him now to sell him as soon as he has a good game because, people are going to want him. Van Jefferson's a good route runner. He's similar to Cooper Kupp in that way. I think Van Jefferson was very comparable to a Josh Reynolds, Cooper Kupp kind of player. And I think that's what LA likes in the wide receivers. So Van Jefferson is my last spy on the list. I like Van Jefferson. Coming out of Florida, he had a good Senior Bowl. He was a good route runner. He's a little older, but I'm not knocking Van Jefferson. I'm going to be buying him. So that's it for me. Those are my 5 buys for 2021. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your buys are. Find me on Twitter at MattyBigChest and let me know. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this quick episode of my top buys for 2021. Hope you guys had a good one, and goodbye.